everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited for today's video because I will share with you the latest release from... Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily and in today's video I will be sharing the new BB's musical notes die collection from Spellbinders. So first off I will clear my desk and then we can go through them. So here is an embossing folder. This is a 3D embossing folder that is called Musical Notes. So cute, can't wait to foil the, emboss this. You can see you have your etching here. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but that is really nice. Then we have another die set. This is a smaller set. This one is called Mini Guitar. So you have your pieces for your guitar, as well as some flowers and some flower centers. And then we have Majestic Guitar, I believe this is called. No, sorry. This one is called... Majestic Guitar. Sorry, I just looked to the side to my phone because I had all the names written down. So you can see you have your large bass piece here of your guitar. You have this piece and this one that will go something like this, right? Something like this. And then you have your decorating piece that you could have like down here. And we have this piece that I believe will go something like this. And then we have the circle here. So that will be fun to play with. And this is also quite a large piece, so you can actually make this into a box. So I will share with you how to create a box with this one. So this I believe is called box making strip or something similar. So this one is really fun. I have used dies like this in the past, so they are really cute and fun to use. I think you will find this really easy to work with, so I will teach you how to do that. And then we have the last die set that I will be playing with from this collection. It's this one, and it's called Musical Notes. And it also have this really fun part. It's a pop-up. So you will attach one of the sides to one of the sides for the card and the other one for the other one. So when it opens up, this will be like a spiral that you can attach your musical notes to. So I think that will be really fun, as well as this one you can definitely have as a focal point for your project. So that one I will be playing with as well. So let's get into creating the first of our project. I started out with a Majestic Guitar here, and I saw an error that I created in my cards after I had finished creating them. So I will point it out how these probably should have been attached, but I didn't do it for today's video. So you can see the guitar there, the sort of part here, and this still is going right, I think, but the strings of the guitar should have been put in a different way, I think. And you could also do this, I think, with twine. That would be really nice if you're not using the die part and that you are using sort of twine instead. But you can see here I'm going to use the die for today's video. And don't ask me what all of the parts of this musical instrument is called in English, because I probably couldn't tell you half of them without sort of cheating and looking at something. So you can see this one turned out really nice. You can see we will have the sort of beautiful part down here, for lack of a better word. I will move it up a little bit because I think the sort of neck of the guitar should have been moved down a little bit more, so that this had been a little bit further down. But that was an afterthought, and if I would create this again, I would do that. And this is also something I decided to do after having attached everything. Don't do this. I brought in some brown ink just because I wanted some shadows for my guitar. And yeah, it ended up being colored all over because I like the color so much, and I thought the guitar was a little bit pale against that black neck. So the first guitar I'm creating here, I will turn into a 3D project, a box. And I am using the add-on for this, and it's called Majestic Guitar Box Creator, and it's really cute. And if you have followed my channel, you've seen me create boxes before with similar products. And yeah, I think this is a really neat and cute idea to have the guitar turned into a box. And I did it super easy by just curving it as we went ahead and went around this. And I would create a second part for this. If I would do this again, I probably would notch out some sides here just so I could have something to hold on to when I am opening the box. You could always use like the neck of the guitar, but I don't know if you're gonna ruin that if you're doing it too many times. I'm just following the edge here and trying my best to keep inside of the lines and making this into a beautiful shape. I also decided, I don't know why I decided this, but I decided to color the sort of inner part of this guitar box to be in another brown color. And if you can see some extra hands in this video, that is my kids that are here helping me create this box. And yeah, I went ahead and used some more liquid glue. I will attach everything, and of course I sped this up quite a lot because this is a little bit of a fiddly job. You have to be a little bit careful letting the glue dry between you are releasing the paper, and then also having the ability to move it a little bit if you're not happy with the perfect position that you have of it. So yeah, it's a little bit fiddly, but definitely doable, and a really cute box that it creates. So now I'm going to start assembling all of the other parts that I have here on the screen. Sorry about the beautiful mess that I created, but you can see I probably created a gazillion flowers that I put together in pretty much the same way. There is a ton of different ways you could do this. I just used the same cardstock, had a center that was yellowy green and a little smaller bit to the center of that. So you can see how I'm doing this. It took a little while to run all of this into the machine, but when we got going, it really wasn't that bad. So I just wanted to share that. And these flowers will be the decoration for my next project. This is actually not the 3D box that we just looked at. I created another guitar off camera, and this will actually be a shaped card. So you can see I embellished the front of this. Now I'm taking the die and just scoring, so we have a card inside of a card that will be hidden. And you will see here that I am going to cut this with my die cutting machine and having just the slightest overhang. And now we can attach this down to the back of our guitar, and nobody will ever know. Or everybody will know, including the recipient, because the recipient probably want to open the card to reveal a message. So this is a really cool 3D background that we talked about in the beginning. I run it through some blue cardstock, and I also have that note. This is the card base itself. I run it through, making sure that I had the perfect position for the start of this. You can see how that spirals out and will soon be covered with the front of our card. For this I'm using a combination of liquid glue and foam squares just to have everything in different heights and levels, and that really creates an interesting focal point. I cut the sort of musical notes out of some mirror gold cardstock from Spellbinders. And now I will put my flowers to use around my guitar here. And of course you have to have some leaves and a sentiment. And the sentiment, by the way, I probably forgot, but I will list all of the products that I used in this video in the description box, so you can get an idea of how they look and get some more inspiration from everybody who created with them. You can see here I'm just attaching that spiral to the inside, making sure the mechanism is working. And now comes the fun part. We are going to be decorating this one, and I had cut a bazillion black little notes here, and I'm just gonna scatter them around. Sorry about the angle of this. It wasn't the easiest to film and to put together at the same time. Also making sure that none of these are sticking out the sides. So yeah, I'm gonna go around doing this until I'm happy with how everything looks. So here is how it looks when it was finished. So I decorated also with some flowers on the inside. And if you want to write a message, you can definitely do that on the sides of this, of course. It looks so nice, and I like the hidden surprise inside of this. So for our last card, I will share that with you in a second here. I created the same sort of background with the notes. I had this out of cardstock that is a little bit cream colored and shimmery. Super pretty. And then I have some pink, a new guitar, a sentiment, and a bazillion flowers. And now comes the best part for me, and that is the decoration part of card making. I just love decorating cards. To cut all of these pieces out, it's just time consuming, and I don't especially like it, but I love this, to have everything cut out, arranged, and then go to town just embellishing this. This is giving me so much, yeah, peace of mind. I don't know what to say. I just love it. I hope you enjoy watching this as much as I enjoy creating this. So I love the flowers in this set. They are super pretty, and yeah, it's definitely one of those sets that you have to have, especially if you have somebody in your family that are musically gifted. I think this is a really cute one. And there is one I haven't shared here. It's a sentiment set as well as another one with a ton of different instruments. So here we go. Our fourth and final card is finished. Really cute. I love that one. This is the one, it's my favorite probably. By the way, it would be fun if you could leave a comment down below which of these projects is your favorite. I think this is probably my favorite. I think it's super cute, and I will definitely be back using that spiral for other projects in the future. Here is our shaped card. Really cute. I love the flowers. Maybe we could put a sentiment on that in the future as well. And here is our box project. Love how this turned out. Super sweet. You could definitely cover the bottom of this if you like to make it even prettier. So thank you so much if you stopped until the end, or stayed until the end I should say. It really means a lot to me. I will have links down below for the products I used in this video, and I will soon be back with some more content. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you soon!